guys? It is Mary
and Amma,
and we are reviewing Put a Ring on It. It is a new episode, a new season, new people,
exciting.
With the same concept.
Yes.
Dating new people.
Yes.
So basically, yeah, the couples are just meeting now, but I had quite a bit to say about a few of them already.
Yeah.
Hollywood's here and he's still overcompensating. That's for damn Skippy.
That shirt is tight.
Tight, and it's like you know what it looks like? It looks like those jackets that you get at Walmart with the quilting
tight across his back.
And then it's
and
like
then the
quilted.
arms are so tight, like to the point.
And the pants are so damn tight. It's like, are you able to breathe down there, bruh? And then he's wearing some shoe that you wear with a tuxedo.
Hey.
Get a damn stylist.
Well,
is he dressing himself?
Maybe somebody dressed him, because sometimes when you have these stylists, it's a wrap. Just depends.
I don't know.
But I mean, he still looks buff. You know, he still look as though he's keeping himself. Buffed
well, he's
up.
single, and I knew that wasn't going to last. I actually just didn't want
Ashley.
to. Yeah, I actually just didn't want to embarrass him on TV.
I think the more she was just there, and then the more she had that guy who really was reaching out to her, she just kind of was able to see him clearly.
That what I've been in is not normal. I think she got so used to thinking that this was how a normal relationship was supposed to be.
And then she realized this is not. Especially sometimes, I tell you, when your life becomes on social media, you have a lot of inputs and stuff like that. And she obviously was listening.
Yeah, and I think it was just really just a negative situation.
9 years.
9 years. He embarrassed you. My dad has died. I can't even get married to you now. And it's like, I don't want to because you've broken my heart so much. It's like back and forth for 9 years.
Pushing me to do it. And
now you're yelling at me in the car telling me that, I need to get with you. We need to get married, this, that, and the third. Yeah. But the thing is, she don't feel safe. Yeah, but that brings me to my next point of these three couples. So,
you have Alfonso and his lady.
We're just gonna put it all out there.
And they've been together for 3 years.
They all dusties, the men. But there's one who wants to be a provider.
He's not
you
ready.
want her to be submissive.
Right.
But you aren't, like, there's a difference between having, like, you're talking about it earlier.
He doesn't want her input. Like, he doesn't ask her for things. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
But, no. But, like, the thing is, he wants her to basically, like, he wants to be a provider. He believes in that. He wants to be a protector or whatever. Yeah. But the thing is, all of that doesn't come without you being emotionally, spiritually, and mentally supportive and loving to her and making her feel safe. Exactly. Like, it's not just about providing funds, but it's also about being there for her.
Providing a physical,
spiritually and mentally.
Spiritual, safe, emotional, safe environment.
Yeah, so even he doesn't get the whole picture. Yes, providing and protecting, that's great. But if I can't feel like I can talk to you, how do you expect me to trust you and to lead me?
A woman is supposed to be, that's where she thrives. A woman is a counselor, and
you're supposed to seek counsel.
Yeah, if you're saying that you don't even want her input. Oh, here's Hollywood. Hollywood. He lost a little bit of weight now.
I'm single now, yes, Lord.
Oh, what's that? Man, I'm a fan, you heard me? What's that? What's that? What? Baton Rouge.
No.
Yeah. How you doing?
I couldn't come in and fan.
You sound a fan. What's up, man?
Hollywood walks through his front door, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I watched season 1, and he's definitely my type, and I feel a little bit more comfortable going into the date because it feels like it's somebody familiar.
Look, bro, no disrespect, you feel me? I know how I feel for a man to come in your crib. Look, it's love, you heard me? Like I say, you home team, Louisiana representative, we gonna ride. I know you gonna be able to
Bruh, I had a couple of friends that are from Louisiana, and they have a specific accent, specific swagger, specific walk, and I'm here for it. You heard me? I had a friend, his accent was so deep. I'm like, okay, keep talking to me.
I guess it's the you heard me, because it's like kind of like they're affirming.
Yeah, you heard me.
I heard you.
And usually their voices are real deep too, so.
I'm an artist. I like Jamaican colors.
Why Jamaican colors?
Don't worry about it. No, I gotta go to work on Monday. You ever do fun stuff like this with what's his face name?
name?
Fonzo.
Oh, Fonzo. Fonzo.
No, we've never done anything like this. This is very new to me.
Are you ready? All right, here we go. Oh, that's kind of dope. Making good art together.
There's an artist on Instagram that followed us the exact same thing, but on like large paintings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody stole this
Stole
idea
your
from
idea
him and
made a
basically made it
store
a business out of it.
for dating.
What is this called? Spin Atlanta.
Mine is funny. Oh, man, they really tickles my inside.
Spin Arts Atlanta. Oh wow, that's cool.
Hopefully it's the person.
No, it's
I like
not.
it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with what we created together.
I think we make a
That's a
good
mess.
team.
I think we make a good team too.
Man, I need to go back to Atlanta. I didn't know they had all this stuff here. But the thing is, when I was in school, I didn't really explore because I didn't have a car. I basically stayed in Midtown and went to the little party centers over there. But I never went to like actual like events and stuff like that. I think I went to one museum.
So they were back. Was they in Atlanta before? They were back in Atlanta. This is the second time they're still in Atlanta. Okay.
Man, I need to go back to Atlanta, honey. Let me go see what I'm saying. Hey, y'all, what's up?
I'm not a radio personality. I'm not talking on the radio.
Lana want me to go nowhere.
I heard you before. You
No, kidding.
Funny.
You just made me go fast on the way.
Parents, yep. Said your children up
I
to
still
college.
can't get my thing to rise.
And you know, because you also were in college, and you know what you did.
I was a good girl.
That's how I make
So,
it.
you know.
Stop being nasty.
I mean, it doesn't matter whether you were or you
I'm
weren't.
trying to get it to go up. Maybe I need to wet my hands some more or something.
Yeah, she did say
That's
she
pottery.
so it can, you know.
Come on now, there you go. There
That
you
was
go.
you started it,
No.
so I just had to throw a little in there. Like last time I saw you, you were getting engaged. What happened between then and this date with me and you?
The experience was very good. I've grown a lot. It opened me up to a lot of things. It showed me that I was selfish. It also showed me that you don't have to stick with the person if you're not happy. You can be around a person and still can make you laugh and smile. But at the end of the day, you know it ain't gonna go.
Right.
So talk to me. Let me know what you're feeling.
I feel a little bad.
Why?
No, my boo's all at home.
Shorty been gone for a few hours.
I'm sure I actually left him, but he didn't try to make it seem like, you know.
Can't do that.
My home
Yeah.
state. Oh hell nah. Thinking man, this dude trying to be all smooth, you know, put his arms around my lady. I don't even want to see the video.
Here it is, right
I don't even want to see the video. I'm dead.
Sponge.
I feel like this date with Shorty was fire. And I felt like it was like a little physical attraction going on now.
I got you.
I wouldn't mind going another date with Shorty. She cool people. Whoever get her gonna be lucky. So look, you can get anything you really want. Say have a memory of your day.
What?
Oh, he
I
bought her a
appreciate
gift.
that.
Okay.
Really kind of been eyeballing this pretty necklace right here.
You like that?
I do.
Ooh,
like
she
it.
chose
Hey, throw it in the
jewelry.
bag, girl. Throw it in the bag.
The fact that he's trying to leave me with something, you know, to remember him by, I think is really sweet.
$500.
I'm definitely gonna be mad about the necklace. Thank you, Hollywood. But hopefully you'll understand that he was just trying to be, you know, polite and getting me a gift. I feel a little spoiled right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see Hollywood, you know.
You heard me.
You heard me?
You know, I'm trying.
I was expecting this big buff Denzel to walk through the door, sweep me off my feet, and pick me up and be like, "Girl, I've been looking everywhere for you."
Okay.
But then you showed up.
I had some questions though, like, what are you trying to get from this experience, and what do you think like you're missing? You know, he's doing something right. He's got a beautiful lady.
One of the biggest issues that we have would be not really moving forward in the direction that I would like. And it's just being on the same page about stuff. Family is everything, and that's one of our major issues.
I know for me, family is very, very important. My father's been in my life all my life. He's actually a pastor. So those family values, those morals, that faith-based Christian household is what kind of directs me.
I love that.
we kind of have the same foundation. So I feel like I can offer something that'll make you feel like home.
Talking to Brian, I'm like, oh my God, you get me. You understand this. You understand X, Y, Z with family. And I'm like, there are other options out there. That's crazy.
You want to feed each other?
Girl, don't let your man find out, honey.
Dark brother. Almost as good as the face.
All right, now.
I kind of like him and her. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
You got your outfit on. You all gonna get hot and sweaty.
That's what happens when you work out.
He probably don't even really work out. He probably just want to see you in an outfit that's tight.
Probably.
I tell you what, I'll come with you.
You're not
I'll
coming.
train both of y'all for free.
First dates are first dates. Like, everybody puts their best foot forward. So I don't know what the guy's gonna bring to the table, and that technically is a little concerning.
You know I'm tracking your phone, right?
I'll leave my phone here.
I just want to go into this being positive. You know, we signed up for this
This guy's
experience.
like,
So,
no, I know what happened
He
with
is
it.
losing it. Is that Usman from 90 Day Fiance?
He's not no.
That is
He got a full
that
beard.
is totally Usman,
He ain't got
y'all.
no chop beard.
One or two times, unintentionally on my part. But
He has an act. This is Usman, Mom. This is Usman.
That's just how it is.
I think I'm supposed to answer the door.
Nah, let's see.
This man just wanted to see her some tight clothes. This man don't look like he work out. He don't even look like he ate a cheeseburger in about 2 years.
Nice to meet you, man.
Look at how skinny he is.
Yeah.
What is he wearing?
Welcome to the house, man.
Hi.
This is Charlotte. Okay. This is Charlotte.
Nice to meet you.
Nah, this is Meta.
There's an accident. Where
Yeah, I'm from Namibia.
He's slim, and he needs to eat his Wheaties.
That's what I was saying too, brother.
You guys have a lovely home.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Fresh Jersey. Play soccer?
Yeah. Played my whole life, and now I coach.
I'm a tennis coach.
Oh, that's what's up. I started out as a defender, and ended up being a forward because I love scoring goals.
Hey.
I'm scoring goals over here, though.
Yeah.
He said he loves scoring goals.
He said you not He said you're not scoring goals over here.
You feel me?
Where you going?
Little indoor soccer venue. Play soccer, show you some tricks, show you some skills.
That's perfect. Kick some balls.
Okay.
I'm ready. You
Okay,
ready?
yes, let's go.
Yeah.
I really am just watching the clock right now. Like, when is she coming home? Because this day is a complete waste of time. When you come home, John? Man.
I'm excited. I've never played soccer before.
I hope he don't hop in the car and follow him because I don't trust that brother. I don't trust him.
That reminds me. Remember that guy who got so upset? You remember he did not want any. Even when they took him out on a date, the next day he was like, "Nope, I don't want a second date." Remember? Who? What was his name? He had the girlfriend who was going to. Okay, she will go like travel with her job, and she was in Ashley's season. She'll go travel with her job. And he said he'll call the hotel or something, and she's there with her coworker.
The guy that was vomiting when she went on her
yes,
date.
that one.
I think we all said he might kill her.
But you know something? He actually really progressed very nicely in this whole thing.
Well, we don't
And they
know
ended up. Are they still together? I'm sure.
I don't think she wanted him for real. She looked like she was 10 feet out the door.
I think after maybe anyway.
Yeah. Nib, you scaring me, brother. You scaring me.
We're gonna be together, right?
He said, "Why you even thinking like that? We gonna be together, right?"
Right. Damn. Yikes.
Some Louisiana men are a different breed. I'm telling you that much. But I'm like, he's pacing back and forth. He's like, "No, you can't accept no gift. You know what the hell it is over here? Ain't no hand holding, ain't no touching, no gifts. You heard me? This man," she said, "So it's gonna be an issue if I try to wear the necklace." He said, "Man, this thing about going down Peachtree Street." And he's like pacing back and forth. He said, "Ain't nobody impressed, you know." She's like, "Is this how you gonna be acting, whatever? Like, if we decide to get married?" He's like, "Why you even thinking like that? We gonna be together, right? You heard me?" He's rocking back and better keep some type of weapon.
He has
I don't want to.
he has that eyebrow raise that The Rock has.
I'm like, okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, you get swept up in the accents, but my thing is, that seems a little controlling and obsessive.
Yeah. Well, let's see how she behaves when he goes out for his dates. That's going to be interesting.
And it's like she was afraid to touch him. I saw that.
Afraid to touch who? Kenneth?
Yeah, like she was like about to touch him on the shoulder, and then she didn't. Like she pulled back.
Yeah, so obviously maybe she's afraid of him about certain things. Obviously she's seeing some red flags with him. She's not listening to her instincts. A lot of times women don't listen to their instincts.
Yeah, and then my thing is the other guy, Charlene, and that Otis guy who wants to be a provider, but does nothing for her emotionally, spiritually, or mentally. Yeah. He even seemed controlling. He was like putting his hand on her waist and grabbing her, and he was like,
even when they shook hands, it was like
he was like he was like
he hit her hand, right?
He's like, okay, like moves her hand to the side. Okay. He said, yeah, this Char or whatever, something like that. And then he was like, yeah, he was basically like, you ain't gonna be scoring no goals over here. And then was he wearing a wife beater shirt?
I don't know.
So it all just seemed.
Oh no, it's not a white beard. The white beard shirt, it's different. But yeah,
But you there with your S curve, you're looking out. Then look at this fool. What are you doing? Oh my God.
Oh, she's gonna come. Ooh, with the flowers.
For real?
Yeah.
What is this?
Those are her flowers. They're not even hers. His.
No.
Put it in a vase. Why don't you put it in a vase?
Trash.
Yo, throw my flowers in the trash.
There you go.
It's not even funny because that's her gift. That's her flowers.
And you brought them to the house?
Because they're pretty.
Help me understand this. You come to the house for
The flowers are pretty. They're his flowers.
There should never be a time that she brought an actual gift from another guy home.
Then you should not be on this show. You know what?
Well, then maybe you should be providing her with flowers every single week, so she doesn't even have to bring them home because she has a very beautiful set at home.
Well, even when she brings them, then yours will look even much more than his.
So when he gave you the flowers, he ain't sneaking in for a hug. You saying?
Maybe a hug.
Maybe a hug. Okay, that's a violation of boundaries. Yeah, it is.
I don't care if you give someone a hug.
Oh, now
I
you
really
don't care.
don't. Otis, you need to relax, calm down.
I'm calm.
This is the process.
Oh, now he's drinking as he's getting irritated.
This is the calm version.
Then how
He said this is the convert.
Calm version.
For no reason.
Why didn't you have him keep the flowers?
You're not being realistic.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that.
As he's
What are you
drinking.
about to do with this? Put in the oven?
That's gonna be dinner for one. I'm sure y'all ate, right?
We did not eat.
Y'all didn't eat?
Played soccer.
Yeah, okay.
Otis is petty.
He's very petty.
So you
Are you willing?
Take a slab. For sure. Excuse me. Thank you.
It's fine. I'll warm up these leftovers.
Yeah, I think I might take this bottle to the head.
To his head.
Maybe this guy who you respect so much to bring his flowers in the house, maybe he should have bought you food.
Yeah, that's real cute. That's real cute.
Apparently she'll do what she feels she wants to do in the moment, and it's not a game for me.
I feel
Then
like
you should not have come to the show. Why do you come to the show?
It's a shower.
Yeah.
No, seriously, stop.
Yeah, okay.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Well, bringing flowers to the house ain't nice either.
The way you're talking to me, calm down. Seriously, don't talk to me like that.
No.
Don't talk to me like that. If you want to talk about
You
it,
brought it on
we can
yourself.
talk about it, but you're not going to talk to me like
You
that.
brought it on yourself.
Okay? Are you kidding?
Oh,
It was
see,
inappropriate.
the abuse
period.
I bought on
It
myself.
shouldn't have been said. Don't ever say nothing like that to me.
Huh.
We'll just have to see Dr. Nicole.
Yeah.
You want to act like a kid, and you this big old man that want to act like a kid. And
Okay.
it's so sad.
All right.
Crying over
Ooh.
some damn flowers.
Got you. Let's see what we have. What we have in this salmon, man? I'm ready.
Yeah, eat your
Yeah.
salmon. You're talking to me like I'm a kid.
You had a train and stuff.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not having a conversation with
Yeah,
you.
that's what I thought. You said enough. These kind of
situations don't make me
It's
feel
abuse.
like, yeah, we'll
He
be
is very
a
abusive.
great, peaceful,
I'm sorry.
married couple. It just don't.
I don't care how much you provide financially. Girl,
Oh, she's about to cry
it's not
in
even
front of
worth
him.
it.
She's
It's
used.
not even worth it. She's used to this abuse.
Yeah, that's why she's saying something on camera because she know it's wrong. But
Yeah.
behind the scenes, he said worse. He's done worse. Because
Exactly.
the fact that you're here acting like a plum ass in
Yes.
front of a camera and,
And
you don't even
can't
have any type. You
control
can't even
of
control
himself.
it. As you're here drinking like
He's
some
like,
fucking
and then he's
alcoholic.
saying, you brought it on yourself.
You brought it on
so
yourself.
This is what he does when he
So
is
when he
abusive to her.
Yeah.
He will let her know that you brought it on yourself. Now that she's in front, that's the only good things about these shows, because when you're in front of the camera and you see how your person is misbehaving,
Yeah.
it makes you remember.
So one day when he
Yeah.
is drunk and he decides to give you 2 tight slaps, he'll say you brought it on yourself.
On yourself.
Yeah, like
This
then
is
you're there
something that he
drinking, so
does.
you're upset. Now you're drinking. I'm
Yeah.
just seeing all types of red mother effing flags up in here, girl.
You better run.
If you don't run, like your life depends on it, sis.
You see, this is what I am talking about. Like, he feels like traditional values as, okay, I provide financially.
And you shut the hell up and you
about
listen to me.
everything else.
Yeah.
And also about the abuse that I give you.
Yeah, that's see,
And I'm
It
going
just-
to use any excuse, because I'm just an abuser, which he is. I'm going to use any excuse to abuse you. Why did you come and put a ring on it? You've seen the show before, obviously. Why do you come out? You know she's going to go on dates. It's not like something that you don't know. What do you want her to do? After the guy gave her flowers, he's the one who brought her home.
he wanted her
You
to
want
drive
her
to
to-
7-Eleven and throw it in the trash.
How was she going to drive? Does she have to come home first and get her car keys?
Well, I
Because
don't-
the guy drives
Oh,
her.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you want her
yeah.
to be all ill-mannered in the show and throw it in the trash while this guy is driving her home? Like, you're making no sense.
Yeah, because if
You're
you don't,
being
you're going to get
juvenile.
2 tight slaps.
Do not. This is the only good thing about the show, in that the women get to find out. They get to begin to really look at their lives, and hopefully she will realize this is not the person.
Well, you
for
know
me.
what it does? It puts all your issues out on Front Street. So when you go back and you look back at it and you're seeing it and you're seeing what people are saying,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, this is actually effed up. This is not how a relationship's supposed to be.
Exactly.
So it exposes the men.
It
So
does.
if you act like an
Remember
ass,
that guy who was cheating, the one who they had been together for 9 years? Remember him?
girl, you know, and
Now
then
they're
she
no
was
longer
trying
together. In
to,
fact,
she was
broke up
trying
with
to,
him on the show.
Yeah. because he went and slept with you went and put your whole penis in somebody else
She
on a date.
finally saw how he was.
No, Mom,
He
she
was so
knew.
used
She
to
knew
it.
the whole time,
But
but
the
if
thing
the
is, in
embarrassment was
public,
too much, it's in
yes.
public.
That's the good thing about the show, that he brings everything to the front for you to see yourself.
Well, my thing with
However
Lexi was
pathetic.
she kept on she never gave a direct answer about whether he's cheated on her before. Like she said, oh, he has 3 kids. But
It was
we
only
met
when
when
we
we
were
were
broken up.
18 years old. We met when we were 18 years old, but he has 3 kids. And she was like, I've never caught him cheating. You caught him when he had
No,
the 3 babies.
But then they made that excuse that they were broken up. So he will get upset with her, walk away, go sleep with somebody, have a whole baby by
Probably
them.
start the argument.
And then exactly, and then he comes and says, "That was the time when we were broken up. Remember?
Yeah,
We were
now she
We were broken
pregnant.
up for a month. We were broken up for a month. Remember? I left. I went to that apartment that I paid for.
Yeah.
A condo.
But he ain't paying for any bills in her home. As he sits there, cheats on me, brings diseases, brings HIV and all this other stuff. But we were broken up though.
Yeah.
But I still probably came and saw you and had sex with you every other week.
Hot mess.
Idiot.
So I'm happy. The good thing about that was that she finally broke up with him.
But even the girl that he cheated on, I saw that
Also
she
broke
had
up with
him
him, right?
around her kids so quickly.
Yeah.
They were out there. They were
But
going to
remember,
pools, but she
even
dumped
she
him.
got embarrassed too.
Yeah,
Remember
then she's
in
like, "Am
that-
I
at
just a
the
second choice? Are
reunion?
you trying to get her upset? Are you doing this just to spite her?" And then she was even all upset. I'm like, "Girl, you think you gonna steal some other woman's man and Carmen gonna come bite you in the ass?" That's not how life works.
I was even surprised she had fallen that quickly, because I thought she was just a homeworker, but she was really trying to,
Well, I think that's what happens when you are desperate as a woman. The worst thing a woman can be is desperate in love. Desperate when it comes to love. You can't be desperate about those situations.
Yeah.
Because men can smell desperation a mile away. You might not think it, but they can. And they usually prey on those who are desperate.
This is working and it's not working. I'm a little in between. on this entire process.
Girl, you better
Welcome back,
move
everyone.
on.
Glad to see
Girl, you better run for the
I
hills.
can't wait to hear how the first
I
week
hope
went.
you have a
As I'm
job.
sure
I
now
hope you have your
realize
money.
this
I hope you're not
process will push
dependent on
you
him.
in ways that you've never experienced before in a relationship.
Until a man proves to you that
Okay,
he
ladies,
got
you
you
have first
unconditionally,
dates this
I don't
week.
think any woman
I'd
should
love
quit her
to
job.
hear everything.
Shay?
And even when you do,
Brian,
make
that's
sure you
the
have
first
some
date.
savings. And if he's paying for stuff and you got like a little side business, make sure you saving money. Just in case that man decide to act a
He
plum
spoke about how
ass.
they have family gatherings, and that's something that, you know, I would really like. It definitely
Alfonso's not really
triggered
pressed.
the
He was
insecurities
acting
that
for
I
sure.
had with not really having a connection with Alfonso's family.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mr.
right.
Alfonso, does she know your family?
Yeah, she knows.
The nonverbal, what
Has she met your
She
family?
rolled
I
her
know all
eyes.
of them. I've only seen his mom one time.
how long have you guys been together?
3.5 years now.
Fonzo, don't make this girl feel like she's a secret and she has to be on the outside looking in. Put your foot down and let your family know that this is who you love.
Mm.
Was it an intentional?
Girl, just
meeting?
focus on your man that's
no,
controlling.
Dr. Nicole. No. Fonzo went inside of the house after we were taking his son over to his mom's house. He goes inside of the house. 15 minutes went by. Something's wrong. You obviously need me to come inside. So I came inside and his mom was sitting there. She was like, I didn't expect to see you.
Mm.
Hi, how are you? You know, I'm Shay. He didn't say anything.
Okay. Is that what you remember?
Why is he looking all
Wow.
confused?
No, I don't remember that.
He said he don't remember that.
At what point did you sit me down with your mom and say, this is such and such? I had to introduce myself.
Like, she wants to be able to have conversations, maybe get together and stuff, and my mother just doesn't do that with her.
Are there
With
any
her.
things getting in the way of that? Any other relationships? Any other dynamics that make that a little more difficult?
Yeah, she's real close to my child's mother. She don't want to, like, she's turning her back on my baby mother and
Got it.
being close to her, so I think that's the major issue.
Got it.
My mother and my baby mama are pretty much best friends. You know, it's a sticky situation because she really felt like I was gonna end up with my baby mother because she likes her so much. I love my family, so they're very family oriented. They party, they hang out together. My family don't do that.
He is lying right now. He's lying. Imagine being in a relationship, living with someone, and that person tells you they're going out of town to go to work, and lo and behold, you see online they're on a family vacation with the baby mama, their mom, everybody's there except for you. It was an eye opener.
Mr. Alfonso, what do you think when you hear
I think
some
it's a
of
red
what
flag.
she's saying? How does it make you feel?
Oh, I already know these issues that she's speaking of.
That doesn't speak to how it makes you feel.
Oh, I don't see how it's a problem for me
Oh,
So why
he's,
are we here then?
to get help with this.
Help with what? Something you're not going to talk about. Help with what? Why are we here? No, you're not. This is a simple, small thing to ask somebody to do.
Relationships,
Yeah.
identity is everything. Who are you to me? Who am I to you? Who am I to the people that you call family?
We just had an extravagant engagement party, so if that's not telling the world who this person is to me, what else can I be doing?
Fonzo, but you're not telling the people that's important. You have never gone to your
where's
mom.
her ring? She said engagement party?
You never said anything to your mama. You keep lying, not lying.
So,
Okay, we don't need to be here.
Miss J, I got you. I got him. I'm hearing
We do
everything.
not need to be here because it's not funny.
Why you keep smiling and giggling?
Okay. Okay.
Why is she laughing? It's her way of, I think, it's her,
She's
it hurts her,
uncomfortable.
and she doesn't want to cry.
With family issues, it's a wrap.
Yeah, she doesn't want to cry
Yeah.
in front of people.
This process has just begun. I want everybody to remember why you're here. Is it time to move on? Or is it time to put a ring on it? For the next several weeks, each of you will be going out on a date with someone else other than your partner.
What's going on, man? Shorty here? What's your name? Taylor. Where you from, bro? Florida.
And he bought flowers.
Where y'all going? You going to a pasta maker class? Well, you know she can't cook, right?
He holding hands though.
So if I wanted to kiss you, I couldn't kiss you.
You could try.
A relationship without trust is like a house built on quicksand.
He said you
Your
can
man
try.
Get this stuff together because that product don't stay on the shelf alone.
I'm making it hard for you, huh? Got you hot and bothered.
We're going through this process to do one of two things. We're either going to put a ring on it. I'm asking you right now. Or we're gonna go our separate ways.
Since you got so much mouth, so you better tell him shut the f*** up, motherfucker.
You did.
Okay.
So you've been lying the whole time.
I don't want to
What did
be
he say?
married to a man who doesn't take infidelity serious.
That's it.
Oh, so he has been cheating.
If you don't work through this, it will eat your relationship alive.
I know she's a jealous woman now. She is.
You think I want to be with you if you don't want to be with me?
We've been doing this for a minute. Like, where are we really headed? Well, I don't know.
Oh, he said he don't know where is this headed.
My issue is
You have been enjoying this for a minute. Where are we heading? Don't allow a man to be enjoying this, whatever that is, for a minute. It's for 3.5 years. It's not for a minute. He's been enjoying for 3.5 years.
this is
And now you ask him where he's going, and he said he don't know.
This is my issue. When y'all sit there and play house and act like y'all married and y'all moving together and
That's
y'all
a
do
hurting
this
thing.
and y'all do that.
That's a hurting thing.
A woman sitting there playing house don't serve nobody.
No.
It don't serve her, and a dancer don't serve a man. It doesn't help him to put a ring on. It doesn't help him to be a man. It doesn't help him
I don't
commit to
even
you.
care
It don't
about
help him do nothing.
It's about the woman.
Yeah.
You're allowing him. That's so telling. You're telling Alfonso, you have been enjoying this for a minute. It's for 3.5 years. It hasn't been for a minute.
It's been
Where
too
are
damn
we
long.
going exactly?
I don't know.
And now he got the nerve to tell you, I don't know. He goes out with his ex. His ex and his baby mama. His baby mama, right?
His
Ex,
baby mama is an ex.
but it's the mom's best friend. He tells you he's going away from work. Then you see him, I guess on someone's page or something, enjoying a family vacation with his baby mama, his baby,
His mother,
his
and the whole
family.
damn family. Girl, you need to just leave that relationship.
And then he says, we have engagement parties or something. I thought it was an engagement because he hasn't.
I didn't see no
got
ring. Where the ring at? Where the
But what
ring
he
at?
means is, you see, he uses words to play with her. He's saying we have engagement parties as though it's like our engagement. No, maybe she hosts his parties for maybe his business partners or
Yeah,
something.
you said we have extravagant parties all the time. If that's
maybe
not telling
with
the
you,
world,
maybe with your coworkers.
Yeah.
Or the people who matter to you. They don't know nothing about her. That's for 3.5
and then
years.
she was like, "How does that make
Honey,
you feel?" And then he was like, "That ain't. I mean, what that got to
let me
do
tell
with
you
me?"
something.
He said he really sat there and said,
If a
"What does that
man-
have to do with me?"
Let me give you a timeline. If a man has not introduced you to any of his family members in a year, and he has not introduced to his mom is alive, just don't go there. And I speak from experience. Don't even waste your time. Because that mess can drag on for a long time. The fact that he has not told his mama, it's to let you know.
He should definitely
You're
be talking
not
about
important
introducing you to the
him
family
like
within
that
6 months
in his life. Yeah. So, oh well.
But yeah, I just thought it was like literally a hot mess.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, this fake ass Rick Ross is there cheating. She was talking about infidelity.
Which one? Oh, the Alfonso?
Yes.
Oh, brother. Yeah.
She
yeah,
said,
she
"I
did
don't want to
say-
be with a man who doesn't take infidelity seriously."
So that means he has been cheating.
Yeah, I just saw.
And he
sat
did say
there,
he has been with a lot of women, and he said it like it's some badge of honor, as his stomach pokes out through his tight shirt. I cannot.
his double C breasts
Ugh.
with the gold chain that's probably fake as shit with the fake
I
Versace
can't.
shirt on. As he sits there and said, "Yeah, I've been with a lot of women." Like,
brother. I mean, I'm sure it probably is not fake, whatever. But the thing
This
is,
man got
this
no damn money.
relationship is fake. You have been hoodwinked and bamboozled to think that this relationship is a real relationship. It is not. It may be on your side, but it's certainly not on his side. And you're too beautiful a woman to waste your energy.
I'm just baffled at I just think it's too much. We have one guy that's controlling. We have one guy that's a cheater who doesn't want to introduce to the family. Then you have another guy that's abusive, who is there saying that if she said, so if I kiss you right now, would you decline or whatever? He's like, you can try. But he was like pissed off when he said it. Like he looked upset. So I think he was probably still upset about the flowers. So he said, let me do it as a revenge.
Well, not only that, he probably doesn't seem to me to actually really, he probably just looks at women in disdain. So probably even with a girl, when he says you can try, probably in his mind, he's calling her all kinds of names. You know what I'm saying? Like projecting whatever he's thinking that his wife had done. Yeah. This man he's an abuser. Classic.
He has all the signs.
You leave this man alone. He needs therapy.
Even she knows that he's abusive.
She already knows.
And she knows that he has said worse. Because, I mean, you're saying it now because I'm sure she was shocked. Because, look, she was shocked. Like, she was trying to, at least be like, oh, let's do the sound.
He's letting her know, I don't care about the cameras. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. You're the one who brought it on yourself.
I thought that was very telling.
Like, he went in on her. He was ready to really be abusive to her.
And he really didn't give her any food.
The only thing really that stopped him probably was the cameras.
Yeah.
The way he grabbed her flowers, those are hers. It's
and
not
then
yours.
He would grabbed her and then he slapped her hand away.
Yes.
All that subtle hits and all that stuff.
And even when she went to shake the guy's hand, he hit her side, like her like that. Yeah. Not the guy. Of course not the guy. He ain't gonna do that to the guy. But he hit her hand away from his.
Yeah.
And this is a big guy. I'm sure that hurt. But this is what he does.
Yeah.
And he
was grabbing her in front of the people. Red flag.
This is a guy who's abusive to her already.
Yeah, I just think it's really just a shame. It's really a shame.
Yeah.
I don't know why old ass men get with young women. Anyway. I'm sorry, I'm watching something else. But yeah, y'all. That is it on Put a Ring on It, y'all. Y'all let us know about these red flags and these dusties that we call men.
Yeah, let's
get into relationships with. Oh God. But yes, y'all, it is Mary
and Alma
severely annoyed with the abusers.
It is.
But welcome to the channel. We invite you guys to subscribe, like, comment. And share below with your mother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, your aunties, your uncles, your siblings, your child, whoever. Welcome. And good night.